U.S. also, Russian services must re-establish coordinate connections. Russian representative Reuters Moscow. One of Russia's beat ambassadors said on Monday that administration services in the United States and Russia ought to re-establish coordinate interchanges channels with each different as a component of an initial step to remake reciprocal ties. U.S. President Donald Trump and his Russian partner Vladimir Putin have both said they might want to attempt to repair U.S.-Russia relations that slid to a post-Cold War low after Moscow's 2014 edition of Ukraine's Crimea. Sergei Rybkov, Russia's appointee remote priest, told the Moscow-based Security Index Journal in a meeting distributed on Monday that re-establishing between ecclesiastical and between office ties between the two nations was presently essential. A reset in contacts amongst services and organizations in some shape has for some time been required, said Rybkov, saying contacts had been solidified since 2014. Rybkov, in a similar meeting, said a Russian proposition to talk about digital security issues at a between-office level with the United States was still on the table. U.S. insight organizations blamed Moscow for supporting PC programmers to attempt to impact a years ago U.S. race in Trump's support, assertions Russia denies. Rybkov said Moscow had many inquiries on digital security for U.S. authorities, referring to programmer assaults on Russian sites. He additionally expelled the possibility of Moscow consenting to make atomic arms cuts in return for sanctions help. Trump, in a daily paper talk with a month ago, glided the likelihood that U.S. authorizes on Russia forced over Crimea could be lifted as a feature of an arrangement including atomic cuts. Rybkov said the thought was a non-starter. "We don't talk about the assents and won't examine them," said Rybkov. Revealing by Dennis Pinchuk, editing by Andrew Osborne. This story has not been altered by First Post staff and is created via auto-sustain.